See, in yesterday's class, we have discussed about the options which are there in the home tab, like what is how to connect to the news sources, how to see the recent sources, how to enter the data, what is the difference between refresh preview and refresh all, what is advanced editor, how to manage, how to delete the table, how to create duplicate table, how to create the reference table. We have seen about choose columns, go to columns. We have seen about remove columns, remove other columns. We have seen about keep rows, keep bottom rows, remove rows. So these are the options that we have studied in yesterday's class. Now, in the today's class, we'll be discussing about some important topics. Those topics are called as split column and group by. Okay, split column and group by. So in order to understand this split column option, let me load some data, the new source. Suppose if it is there in column transformation, there is one file called as I will check these files are there like geography, customer info. Give me some time. I will load some files. Right. So I will connect to the new sources. In the new sources, I will let me go to the Excel workbook. In the Excel workbook, just now in the desktop, I have loaded the file called as column transformation. See, this is the column transfer. Now let me open this. Right. So these are the columns that we have. Okay. So I will try to load some files like column row, split column, transpose, pivot and end pivot. Okay. As of now, I am loading these four tables: column row, split column, transpose, pivot and end pivot. Okay. After the today's class, so I will share all the Excel files that I am using. I have saved it in one folder. Whatever the files that I am using in coming 2 months, I have kept that sample files in a single folder. So you can save that folder in your desktop and you can use all these files. Okay. See the split, transpose, unpivot. These are the options which are there over here. Yeah. Now the first option split lowercase to uppercase. The first option. This is the data that you have. Suppose so your client is asking you want to split the data. Okay. You want to split the data lowercase and uppercase. So when you look at this data, you have airplane. Okay. So I want to split where the data is there lowercase there should be lowercase immediately followed by uppercase. Okay, lowercase to uppercase. So I am selecting this. Let me go to the split column. Okay, split by lowercase to uppercase I am selecting. So when you split by lowercase to uppercase, wherever the lowercase is there, immediately followed by uppercase, there the data will split. Okay, let us observe this lowercase to uppercase split column. Okay, see lowercase to uppercase. See airplane. Previously it was airplane. AIR is a lowercase letter. P is the capital letter. So wherever lowercase and uppercase are present side by side, there the split will be happen. So that we call it as split lowercase to uppercase. Okay. So this is the lowercase AIR. R is the lowercase. Immediately followed by P. P is the uppercase. So like that, the split will happen. Now you want to split the data uppercase to lowercase. What is meant by uppercase to lowercase? So first letter should be upper, immediately followed by lower. So if I want to apply that transformation in this particular column, what is the uppercase? I is the uppercase. Immediately followed by lowercase. P, it is there in small case. I will go to one column. PHONE, phone will go to another column. Like that, the column will split. iPad also. I is the capital, P is the small. I will be in one column, will be split, will be there in one column, pad will go into another column. FedEx. Now look at this FedEx. Uppercase immediately followed by lowercase. FED. D is the uppercase. Okay. It should be immediately followed by lower. EX. Fed will be going to one column, EX will go into another column. Okay. Like that. I am selecting this split column, split by which is uppercase to lowercase and see the difference. See, iPhone, I capital pad, I is the capital small POD pad. FedEx, FED, D is the capital immediately followed by EX small, E capital uppercase immediately followed by lowercase. Like that, you can split from uppercase to lowercase. Now let us come to this column, non-digit to digit. I want to split the column. This column should be split into two columns, non-digit to digit. Non-digit means C, DOG dog. Non-digit should be there, immediately followed by digit. Non-digit to digit. So in the dog one, G is the non-digit, 1 is the digit. So digit, non-digit are present side by side. So here in between dog and 1, the split will happen. Here dog and 2, the split will be happen. It will happen in between cat and 1. It will happen between cat and 2. For this rabbit, in between T and 1. So all dog, 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 cat, cat, rabbit will come into one column. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 go into another column because we are splitting non-digit to digit. See, I'm selecting this. Go to split column, split non-digit to digit. So I'm selecting not digit to non-digit, non-digit to digit. So for that, you need to select non-digit to digit. See, dog, dog, cat will come into one other column. The digits will go into another column. Now there is a look at this digit to non-digit. Okay, digit wherever digit is there and non-digit is there, there the split will be happen. In between digit and non-digit, see 1 and D, the split will happen. 2 and C, digit and non-digit, right? 2 and C here it will happen. 3 and R it will happen. 4 and T it will happen. 5 and in between 5 and P it will happen. So select this split column. Okay, split by digit to non-digit. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. Dog, cat, rabbit, turtle, pick up non-digit. So in between digits and non-digit, the split will happen. Okay. So that is called as split column. This split by lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, by digit to non-digit, by non-digit to digit. So like this you can able to understand. So not only this, if let me take my headset. So give me 1 minute. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah. Next one, let us go to erase table. Let us click on order ID. See, this is the order ID that I have selected. Let me go to the split column. See, split, it is asking, there is one option by split by delimiter. Okay. Now I select split by delimiter. Now it will ask, what is the delimiter? The delimiter means in between the words, what is the character which is present? See, hyphen is a delimiter. So in between CA you have hyphen. 2014 here, this is called as in between, that is called delimiter. Nothing but comma, semicolon. Okay. Those are called space. Those are called as delimiter. Now I want to split the character where the delimiter is there. First one, I want to split the character by first one leftmost delimiter. If I select this option, order ID, and click on the split column, and when I click on leftmost delimiter, so where is the delimiter it is presented? This is the one delimiter hyphen, this is second delimiter. Left means this is the delimiter. The first from left starting, this is called as first delimiter. That is left delimiter. When I select this split the data by leftmost delimiter and click on OK, so the data CA hyphen it will be going to one column. 2014 after that first delimiter 2014 hyphen 15687 will go into another column. Similar will happen for all the rows. Okay, so I'm selecting leftmost delimiter. Click on OK. See how the data is split. So CA in between first delimiter hyphen is there, right? There the split has happened. So CA will move into one column and 2014 15617 it will be moving into another column. Okay, like that the split will happen. So if you make any transformations, if you want to save the trans in the Power Query, first you need to understand the Power Query you made this transformation. If you want to save the transformation, what you will do, you will not click on Control S. You need to click on this, close and apply. Once you click on close and apply, all that data is loaded. That means your transformations will be the data will be loaded, the new data. Now you can come to third ones. Then you can see once it is everything is like once you click on that close and apply, see you will move to Power BI desktop like this. You will come to the normal interface. Now, if you want to again, if you want to go to the Power Query, where you will go? You will click on three dots and you click on transform data. Once you click on the transform data, you will be moving to over here. See, you have created one step that split by delimiter. I want to remove the steps. Okay, if you want to remove that steps, that you can remove this split column by delimiter. If you want to remove, you can remove. See, order. Okay, you will if you want to sorted rows. If you want to remove the rows, you can go. Now, second option, order ID. In the split column option only, what I will do, second, split by delimiter, right? In this, I will select on rightmost delimiter. What happens if I select the rightmost delimiter? What happens? See the right side, from right side first. So here, this is the right side, right? The ending part. Here the split will happen. That means CA-2016 will go into one column 152156, it will go into another column because here it is splitting at the we are saying rightmost delimiter. The rightmost delimiter, leftmost delimiter means this one in between CA 2016. Rightmost delimiter means from right side you need to come. That means this one in between 2016 and 152 156. So I am selecting rightmost delimiter. Now you see CA 2016 will go to one other column, 152156 will go into another column. Just you will try to see. CA 2016 will go into another column. After that, the hyphen is there, their split has happened, and 15126 will go to the another column. Like that, it will be happen for everything. Okay, like that is. So if you want to delete that steps, you can want to go that you can click here and you can remove these steps and you can. Now your client is asking, I don't want to select the leftmost delimiter, rightmost delimiter. Wherever the delimiter is there, there the split should be happen. That means see here CA 2016, C delimiter is there, data should split. That means CA should be going to another column. 2016 hyphen is there. There the data split 2016 will go into another column. 15126 will go into another column. So wherever the delimiter is there, there the data should be split. So that is this condition. Select this, split column, split by delimiter, click on each occurrence. Select this, each occurrence. Now wherever the delimiter is there, the data will split. Click on OK. See, CA1. Because in CA, hyphen 2016, hyphen 15126. Like this it is there, right? So if you want to see before the data, how it is there, you can go to these steps. See, it was there like this. CA 2016 157. But now I flipped each occurrence means here data will split. Wherever the delimiter is there, their data will split. Here it is split. Here it will split. CA will go to another column. 2016 will go to another column. 152 156. See, that is the split by delimiter you have selected. When you come to this step and if you want to see CA 2016 151 like this. Okay. Now same. This is a split column. In the split column also by number of characters, you have the number of characters. So if you select the delimiter over here, you can select by number of characters. So once far as list of possible, I'm selecting from left side. I want to take the three characters. Once far, how many characters? C A hyphen is also character, right? So I will select three. From the left side, I will select a three and see how it will happen. From left side, three characters I have selected. Click on OK. See, from the left side, the three letters will come into one column and remaining data will be split into another column. Okay. So previously it was like this, CA 2016. But from left side, I want to split the three characters in one column and rest of the data should move to another column. CA hyphen CA hyphen like this. If you CA hyphen will move to another column, remaining it will move to the another column. Okay. So I'm removing this. Okay, order ID. Go to the split column. Want to click number of characters. Once as far right as possible, I will select from the right side. So from the right side, I will select this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right side, I will select 6 characters. Then let us see. See, from the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wherever 6 characters are there, there after the 6 characters, the data is split and the rest of the data will move to another column. 5, 1, 2, 6. Previously, it was there like this. Change 1, 5, 1, 2, 6 move to other column and rest of the data move into column. So like that, the split will happen. Okay, I'm okay. Now split repeatedly. There is an option called repeatedly. If I select some characters like four characters, I will select just randomly. Okay. Now I click on OK. See wherever before the gap, like this CA hyphen 4 characters are there. In between CA 2000, there may be space in between there or sometime it will move over here. Already 15521. Like that, the wherever the split will be happen, that type of split will happen in between where we have the four characters. Okay? Right, repeatedly. Now there is an option called as in the split column also there is an option called as split by position. This is very important. Split by position. Okay, what is meant by split by position? If I select the positions as 0 to 7, so how the data will split? So I'm selecting same data. If I select 0, suppose 0, if I select comma 6, comma 11, I have selected this. Okay, I want to split the by position 0, comma 6, comma 11. When you select this, how the data will split is it will count from 0, 0 to 5. See, I will write here the notepad. So split position what we have selected 0, comma 6, comma 11 like this select. So it how it will split is so it will count the value from 0 to 5. It will go these characters will go into one column. 6 to 10 they will go into another column. 11 and above will go into another column. 0, comma 6, comma 11 means 0 to 5 characters will go into one column. Okay, 6, comma 11 means 6 to 10 will go into another column starting from 6 to 10. 11 means 11 and above, those characters will go into another column. Like that, the data will split. So let us see whether it is happening or 0 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 and above. Okay, so let me close this and let me open the Power BI. 0, comma 6, comma 11. Click on see. I have said like how it is splitting. It is splitting 0, comma 0 to 5. Okay. See, you count 1. So you can count from here 1, 2, 3. You can start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1 or when I select here 0 to 6 we have selected right 0, comma 6, 11. Consider first character as 0 starting from 0. Consider C as 0. 0, A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0 to 5, it went to in another column. 6, comma 11 means 6 to 10 another column. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 6 to 10 another column. 11 and above. That means this is 11, 12, 13. So if you have still 10 numbers, that 10 numbers will come over here like that. Now same here also. Previously how the data was there, you can see here like this. So here we need to, when using split by position, the first character C will be, we'll start from 0. Like this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 like that. But when we split the column, how we have splitted, the splitted column is 0, comma 6, comma 11 you have kept, right? 0 to 5. See, first character C will consider 0, 1, 2, 0. C means 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 9, 10, 6 to 10, next column. And above, 11 and above will go to another column. So that is called as ask in the interview in how many ways that you will have you so in how many ways that you can split your column. Then you need to answer yes, I have worked by split by delimiter. In the delimiter, I worked on leftmost, rightmost each occurrence. Split by number of characters. We can split from left, from right. Okay. By each occurrence that we have, we can split each by positions also we can split the data lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, digit to non-digit, non-digit to digit. Like these different ways you can apply the split column option. Okay. Now There is an option called, there is opposite to that of the split column. There is one option called as opposite to that. There is an option called as merge columns. Okay, that will be if you have this merge columns, yeah, that will be opposite to that of the split column. Now, what is our requirement? I will remove this. Okay, I will give you one requirement. So one column will be split into two or three different columns. We are calling it as split columns. But if you want to combine the data which is present in two, three different columns, if you want to get the data into single column, that option we call it as merge columns. Okay. Now you see. See, I want to merge the countries in separate column, cities in separate column, state is in separate column. Now I want to bring country, comma state, and comma city and state. I want to bring this data which is present in the three different columns into a single column. How I can do it? So for that, select the country. Okay, click on the control button, city, click on state. First you select. Okay. Now there is an option, click on merge columns. Okay, click on merge column. So they will ask for separator in between the columns what you want. So I want comma in between them. Okay, so I will select comma. What the new column will be created? What is that new column name? I want the new column name it as address column. I want to name it. So in the column address is created, you will get United States. So in between, after that, comma is separated, right? United States, comma, Henderson, comma, Kentucky, you will get. And that column name will be renamed as address column. Okay, let us see this. Okay, and come to right hand, dead right hand. See, address column is created. United States, comma, Henderson, comma, Kentucky. These three previously are in different columns. See, United States is a country. City is a, this Henderson is city. Kentucky is state. We have bought country, city, state into single column, and we renamed that column as address column. And after that, every country Anderson we got comma. See, United States comma. This is called as merged columns. This is this is different from the split column. Okay, split column means a single column we are splitting into different column. We call it as split column. Merge column means the data which is present in the different columns we are merging into a single column, that we call it as merge columns. Okay. So these are the different ways that you can able to see like split. Okay. Now there is an option called as replace. Okay. Here you can see the replace function, replace. So use first rows and headers that we have discussed. Suppose if you load any orders table or something. See, I will explain you again. So I am go to the new source. Okay. Excel workbook. Download sample superstore data. Click on open. Suppose I will take people's table, returns table. And open. See, actually, products are returned. Yes or no. Order ID, C8. These are the order ID. But these are actually, these are the column headers, right? Return and order ID. This should move to the headers. But Power Query has failed to assign this return and order ID as headers. So it has given some default columns, column 1 and column 2. So we cannot work on these default headers, which is given by Power BI at few cases. Now my requirement is I want to move this first row, return and order ID, which is there in the first row. I want to move it to the first row as header, this first row header. So you can click on here, use first row as headers. like that. So remaining apps again, if you want to move this headers as a first row, use headers as first row. So it will that headers it will move to the first row. But this is not correct representation. This first row should be moved to headers. First row, right? Like this, you can able to apply the transformation. Now there is an option called as in the orders replace values. Okay, replace values. So you can supply the replace. You can select that replace. I want to find the value in this selected hyphen. I want to replace. I want to replace with this. I have selected this. I have selected the hyphen. In between them hyphen is there. I want to replace that with the slash. See, wherever hyphen the word is there, it is replaced with hash. So that is called as replace values. Okay. Same wherever is value to find. Where now hyphen is there. I want to convert this into comma. See wherever hyphen previously hyphen is there. Now you are getting the comma. That is replace value. If you want to replace one value to another value, okay, we can use an option called as this replace value. Okay. Now there is another option called as here in this particular group by. So we'll be discussing about in this the menu based options. We have covered everything. Here this one is data types. Okay, this means whatever the data which is there, that options we call it as data types. Okay, so that means here if you have some characters, some letters and characters are there, that data types we call it as. See, so in order to explain this, I will explain you the concepts of data type, because if you need to very clear data types. Actually, first you need to understand what is data type. Means the type of information stored in the column is called as data type. So the type of information which is stored in the column, we call it as data type. See, when you look at row ID, it is considered as whole number. That means that 1, 2, 3, they are called whole numbers. That is called whole number data type. When you look at the ship mode, the letters are stored, right? Second, third, this one. So the data type, we call it as text data type. Okay. So there will be three types of the data types are there. When you look at the types of the data types, there will be three types. The first one, text data type. That if the text, if the text is information stored in the that particular column, the text is we call it as text data type. Or we can consider like alphabet text plus numbers. If they are stored, it contains text plus number, then the data type will be also text. If your data type contains text plus some special characters, then we also call it as the text data type. When alphanumerics, that means some letters are text, some letters are like this. Some letters are text, some letters are numbers. Then also you will assign the data type as text data type. Next one, you will have number data type. Number data type is the information stored is in any number. That means it may be integer or it may be decimal. That means if numbers are stored, if the number informations are stored, we call it as number data type. Okay. That may be integer, it may be decimal, it may be points, it may be percentage, anything that if numbers are stored, we call it as number data type. Next one, date data type. If the date information is stored, like a ship date, anything date, order date, hide date, joined date, return date, shipped date, manufactured date, packed date. Like this, if any information is date, we call it as date data type. And one more thing, if numbers are stored, we call it as number data type. It may be integer or decimal. But if it contains text, or if contains text plus number, if it contains text plus special characters, okay, text and special characters. If it contains text and numbers, okay, text and numbers. If it contains text and special characters, or if it contains alphanumerics, then we call it as text data type. And one more thing, in the text data type, unique identifiers. This is exception. Unique identifiers. Even though they contain the numbers, they should be stored as text data type. Yeah, unique identifiers. So, can anyone know name what are some unique identifiers for you? Like even though they contains the numbers, they will be stored as the text data type. What is a unique identifier? So, suppose the unique identifier is Aadhaar card. This when you look at this Aadhaar card, it contains 12-digit numbers, right? But it as it is a unique identifier, so the unique identifiers should be stored as this text data type, even though the contains the numbers. Okay, suppose you have the Aadhaar card. What are the other unique identifiers you have, like PAN card? Okay, what is ration card? If you join in a company, every company will have some unique identifier. What is that? Employee ID. If you order the product, each customer will have one ID, customer ID. Okay, Aadhaar card, PAN card, ration card, employee ID, customer ID, voter ID. Okay, Aadhaar card. Like all these are called as unique identifiers. Even they may contain very you can say many manager ID also manager ID, employee ID. Like this, there are, you can give hundreds of example. Even this contains the words or letter if they contain the numbers. As a rule, we will be storing the data type as a text data type. Suppose if you join any pin code number also, any pin code, okay, zip code, okay, all these are called as unique identifiers. These unique identifiers will be stored as text data type. If it is integer, decimal, positive or numbers are present number data type. If any date is present, we call it as date data type. So that is called as data type concept. And this exception, like a Text and numbers will go to text data type. Text and special characters will go to text data type. Alpha numericals will be considered as a text data type, and remaining these are direct. Okay. Now let us see over here. I'll keep the chart. Right. That is. Now same here. See here when you row ID, the data type is C. Old number. Old number is number, right? Number data type. Order ID you see. It is text. The reason being, see, text is there, comma. These are called as special characters, right? That's why the data type is text. Order date you see. This is the date information. What is the data type? Date. Ship date. This is a date information. What is the data type? Date. Ship mode. It contains all text information. The data type is text. Customer ID. Text and numbers are there. Whenever text and numbers are there, what is our data type? Text and number, text data type. Customer name. These are called as data type. Segment. We also have text data type. So this assigning the data types is very important. Now you can ask me, sir, what is the importance of this data type? What happens if I give the wrong data types? So it is duty of a Power BI developer. You need to test whether your data types are assigned correct or not. A simple example, what I will do in the Power Query, in the source C, I will go to the sales table. Okay, I will give the example. And before closing the class, I will explain what is the importance of the data. I will click on the sales. See, when you click on the sales, the data type, what is the data which is stored over here? The decimal numbers, right? See, the data type is decimal number. Now, I want to convert this data type instead of decimal number is the correct data type. But now I'm storing it in the text data type. See, I have stored the data, which is the decimal I have converted into text data type. So that means I have stored it as a wrong data type. Now, if I want to save this transformation, how we can save the transformation? You can close and apply. Right. So, transformation node. Now I will try to create a visual. So I want to create a KPI card. Now where I have made this data type change in this order source table in sales table, right? So I will come to sales, just select. So what is the value you are getting? 0.4449. Okay, 0.4449 I am getting the sales. The reason being, see, when you go to the transform data, so when you see here the data here, like in the table view, what is the sales data over here? You can see. See, this is the sales. But this is not the total sum of sales. You have 77, like there is a lot of 22, 23 millions of sales are there, but you are getting the value as what? This. That means you are getting the wrong value. Now what I will do, same I will go to this transform. See, whatever the transformation we will make in the Power Query, right? Let's go to transform data. Same, go to order source. Now you correct the data. Change the data type to correct one. Where in the sales column, right? Just try to go to the sales column. Data type is text, right? But inside it is a decimal. Change the data type to decimal number. So it will throw the warning. Do you want to change the data type? Yes, I want to replace the current data type. See, now you have given the correct data type. So I want to save the transformations in the Power Query. How you change? You will click on close and apply. Okay. why we have selected this minimum of sales. It is automatic. See, we have selected minimum. I want sales. See, by default, we have selected the minimum. See, now the data type is 2.3 millions you got. Okay. The reason being, we have selected the values here, the decimals. When you add all these values, you will get the 2.3 millions of the sales. So when the data type is correct. Okay. Now what we will do, just we go here. Okay. Now change the data type into, instead of decimal, it is there, right? I will change the data type into text. The text data type I have stored into text. Go to visual. See what you are happening. You have same taken that visual, but you are getting the wrong values, right? See if I take another this card visual, I'm taking the sales. Okay. Yeah, you have taken here, you have converted the data type to text. That means decimal data type you have converted to text. You got the errors over here. Now what I will do, go to the table view. Instead of text, I am say changing it as decimal number. It is asking data type change. It is converted to decimal. Now go and see here. You are getting 2.3 million again. That means here the data type you have assigned is right. When you go to the date table, the data type is decimal number. If you stored in the decimal number, it is adding all these values. When you add all this, you will get a 2.3 millions. That is correct because data type is a decimal. But when you are changing that data type from decimal to any type of the text data type, so the wrong data type, even though you have selected correct visual only, sum of sales you are selected from here, but you are getting the wrong results. Okay, so here it will show the field was deleted from the model and cannot be used in the measure because you have deleted that data type, you have changed the data type. That's why you will getting this information. Now what's your duty, like the sales, there is something wrong in the data type, go to this, and instead of selecting the test data type, convert, assign the data type as correct as decimal now, and it will throw the warning, click on as, and go to the visual. Your visuals will be populating the correct value. Okay. So that is the concept of the data types. So three data types: text data type, number data type, date data type. What are the exception? Unique identifiers, text plus special characters, text plus numbers or alphanumeric characters. They are considered as a text data type. Okay. So in the today's class, what we have discussed here, like we have went to the transformation. We have in the Power Query. See, I go to the transform data. In the Power Query, we have discussed how to split option in how many different ways that you can split the column. We have seen split by delimiter for different options like split by lower to uppercase. Use first rows of headers. We have seen about the old data type concepts, and also we have seen opposite to that of the split column, merge column. If you want to bring the data present in different tables into a single table, we try to create the merge column. Okay. So these are the options that these are the topics that we have covered in the today's class. Okay. As of now, the free classes are being completed. So if you are interested to continue the batch, okay, please ping me so that I will share the recording of these three classes. Okay. And apart from with the demo class and try to go through the class and from the tomorrow class, we'll be dealing with the regular classes, and those who will pay the fee will be able to attend the class. Okay. And if you have any concerns, that you can ping me so that we can sort it out in offline when we discuss personal. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your time. I will stop the recording. Right. Thank you.